We you can go to Big Mother. You know that.
The ass is spread.
Say, tell that. Say, Daddy, Mom not Big Mother. You what? Mommy. Right here.
That's what you call good football.
That guy's never gonna play Madden again. The one I beat last time. Look at, he's on a 6-game losing streak now. He lost another game. 2 more games after me, I think.
Here are some kitchen hacks you wish you'd known by age 30. 1. If your rice turns into porridge, place a slice of bread on top of it.
Look, this is where I saw it. Look.
Here are some kitchen hacks you wish you'd known by age 30. 1. If your rice turns into porridge, place a slice of bread on top of it. The bread will absorb the excess moisture. 2. Wondering what to do with the leftover flatbread.
EA Sports coverage in the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And we are underway from Miami. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready, break. Blue check. Ready.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Betty's hands are on
lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Once again, it's Mostert. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
I have saved.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to pass. Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they work this well on the field across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers get pass straight in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. Oh, he's going to roll down and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Tua now on 1st down. And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical,
What?
they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
What the fuck is it? You gotta move them.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's Mostert.
That play didn't fucking work at all. That was horrible.
Many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
That was a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end, being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block. And you're
Funny
not
boy,
gonna
I
get
never run
pushed
that play.
inside,
The pitch
stayed
outside.
home, skated to the
Never run it.
outside, and made the play.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Mostert. Then he will take it in. Front offense touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
Size.
And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Good job. Another one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Ashley, you're gonna spill it like that, man.
Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. He'll get this to about the 38.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and
What?
7.
Football. Football.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up
Yeah.
3rd down.
Grilled cheese sandwich?
Because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came off the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington 1st down and an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
Pull it. Pull it off. Yeah. Ah! It's alright, buddy. Go pull it.
Downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Do it.
Back-to-back
Go
nice
here.
plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And after the good game last play, this time
Turn off the light here, baby. Make like 5. Yeah.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Wentz on 3rd down. This one left side caught by Gibson. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Wentz. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So the completion goes for just 3. That'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. And a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel from 4 yards out. And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
She dropped her thingy.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 43 yards on the ground for him so far.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. A handoff running left is Mostert. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. 9 yards to pick up the 1st. That one complete to Hill. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 34 yards. And the Dolphins will take the lead here, the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the 1st half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Meanwhile, Wentz is thrown into the hands of McLaurin. And Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, Wentz being chased out left. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, not much time, we'll see how they play this. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones, because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
2 catches in the first half. Now it's 3rd here, and it's good for a first. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, They've got to pay it off with some points.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Once more, Gibson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That play over before it got anywhere thanks to Christian Wilkins.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Now on second and 13, Wentz. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And the tight end goes in motion left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 28 yards. And the Commanders are back within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
How old were you when you got it?
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Tua sets up to pass it. Looking left side and he's got him in. That's Hill. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They hand it off to Mostert to about the 48-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
On a trip
Do
in
they have to use
Jerusalem.
timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 64 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. On the handoff, this is Mostert. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. It's Hill, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a give to Mostert running right. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Good gain there on 1st down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Every yard they gain getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great. But that's not what you're really playing for.
And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So that one seemed to make the road back a lot more difficult.
There's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there. When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Wentz to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is technical
Nothing. How's that shit look?
I think they gotta go and get it right here.
Who's the milk for?
Right now.
Me? Oh.
You want some milk? I need some milk right now. You want milk right?
Yeah, I'll take milk with it. Not right now, just whenever you.
You're not thirsty? Okay, have it.
Bro, just quit the game, bro.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. To throw is Wentz. Gets this to Gibson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Now Wentz. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Second and 10. Back to throw, Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Damn, I just beat the 54 ranked player of the game. Yeah.